Illustrious Blaze, good to see you. I got my thicker glasses on, my thinking glasses. I'm just going to wait a few minutes to see who else joins in. This was sort of a little bit short notice. Jesse Starr, what's up? Glad to see you on this live fluid video. I hope you brought the spiders and the fish that you were talking about. All right, so I'm going to get going here. Two Glove 69. It does audio, I think. Oh, you left me a video? That's so sweet. I'll check it out. Heart it up. So today, so what we've covered so far, and for you new people here, if you wanted to see the previous videos, I would be more than happy to send you the secret recordings. Thank you, thank you. It's nice and comfortable too. It's from onit.com from Joe Rogan. Feels amazing. So what we've covered so far is about up-leveling and the upper limit problem. So I guess like a brief description of what we covered is when you reach a new level in life. Oh, I got a little message on Facebook that just popped up. Okay, so when you reach a new level in life, you find resistance and your mind sabotages that. So what we went over is the ways that we drift, and which sets us down, which is being paralyzed by procrastination, resorting to overeating or overly drinking or any type of excessive exterior thing that keeps us off track of our goal. And basically what that is a thermostat in our mind that's setting us down and pulling us down because it's too good for us to handle. So the ways that you can get through that is the biggest thing is appreciation. So what you appreciate appreciates. So a thing that I do every morning, and I think I covered this yesterday, but a thing that I do every morning is I appreciate the things that happened the day before. And at least 3 things, and I'll write it down. And like I've said before, I'll keep repeating some of the lessons, but when you write down with a pen and paper, it's far more effective than when you're typing it. So when you're writing with a pen and paper, you're getting it out on your mind and you're getting those appreciations, you're seeing it and you're feeling it. So those are, and also a lot of deep breathing and movement will help you shift. So breathing in, inhaling in your nose for 6 seconds, exhaling out your mouth for 6 seconds repeatedly will help bring some oxygen within you and shift you out of your state of flight or fight. And also movement such as dancing, going out for a run. A lot of times we like to think that we can solve a problem in our head when in actuality we really need movement to change our state. So that's a little bit what we went over in a brief 3-minute thing. And if you have any questions, this video is really based off a Q&A. I don't have a script or anything like that, so it's based off Q&A and setting you up, just dropping bombs of value for you to set you up to where you can take this and apply this in your life and apply it efficiently and create a new norm for you. So I have 2 different, fucking rip off or fucking rip off. I think that's how he meant to say it. So, damn, I lost my train of thought. So anyway, at the end of this video, I have two different offers. One's a free offer, and one's an offer if you want to work with me further. So regardless of what you're looking for, you're going to benefit by staying till the end of the video. But yeah, so I want to supply you with the tools and the knowledge and the daily routines to help you move further every day. And some things that come to my mind that really has helped me is, for one thing, my morning routine and the way that I track myself. So I track myself in every area of life when it comes to to my health, my physical capacity. The back tension, the lower back. Well, actually, all the back is support, and the back of you is a lot of times it's about somebody else. So that could be something to do with support, and something that can assist you is I think the app is called Heal Your Body, and that's something that I use where I'll look up and see what the emotional connection to any pain that I'm feeling, and reach out to me if you can't find it. I like that. That's it. That's a good way to remember it too. So something that I do every day is I keep track of every area of life, which is my physical capacity, my business, my mindset, spirituality, and relationships. So I keep score for everything during that day, and a lot of it is conquered in the morning. So something that can help you, and you can really start at any point that you feel is a stretch for you or step up. But what I do is every morning I'll wake up and I'll do a workout right away. Usually a high intensity workout on an empty stomach. Hey Jolie. Usually it's a high intensity workout, like either sprint intervals, something that's like you're doing. It's working your high twitch muscle fiber. So you're doing high intensity with a little bit of rest, which is maybe walking or resting for a little bit, and then you do that high intensity again. So something simple would be sprints. You do like a 30-second sprint, and then you walk for a minute, and then you do another 30-second of full out sprinting. And this is something good to do in the morning to get your blood pumping, and it actually burns calories throughout the day. So that's something that I do. It's on an empty stomach. And I don't, Periscope distracts the hell out of me. So, and I don't eat afterwards for an hour. And I allow that to burn the fat. And that's part of my morning routine. So I already got the hardcore workout done in the morning. And usually after my workout, I'll do a meditation. So something that I do right now, that's my routine, is meditation 4 times a day. So it can be something. It can be as short as like 5 to 10 minutes, and just doing a meditation where you're doing some deep breathing and either focusing on your breath or doing a mantra. And what I can do is I can cover a little bit on that as well. But I'll do a meditation, and there's even a better effect if you do it after a workout or after sex. So when those moments come, take advantage and get a meditation in. Then I always focus on the relationship portion as well. So sometime in the morning, I'll send an appreciation text to my girlfriend. And you can do this with family and things of that nature, of just getting in touch with the people, with your loved ones, and either sending a good morning text or doing something special in the morning to set the tone, to set your foundation. And then business, I start out the day with something creative. So a lot of people with that forceful doing energy, it's like do the hardest thing first. And what I've seen is doing the more creative thing has helped me come from a place of power. So I'll do something creative, like I'll write my book, because even though I guess it's considered a business thing, it's like my life story, and I have fun going back in time and revisiting those stories and writing it down. So that's what I see as an inspiration right now. It could be anything that you consider a good hobby, whether it's writing music or doing art or something along those lines. And then that starts off your mind in that creative flow, so you're not trying to approach your day by force. You're coming from a place of power rather than force. And the way you express yourself, the way you interact with people, you're coming from a place of inspiration. Yes. And it's going to be very interesting. I've had some very interesting moments in my life, and I'm excited. I'm actually at the point in my book where I was 20 years old now, and I've already finished like the era when I was like 21 to 23. So I have a few gaps there. So I'm almost done. I think I'm like in the fourth quarter. I'll probably have some time where I get to review it and make some changes, but it's almost done, and I'm excited about that. And I get to write in my book every morning. So when you do that, you come from a place of power, and you're going to feel a lot less resistance in doing the hard things because you're more in ease and flow. You're more in your zone of genius rather than forcing yourself to do things. Awesome. I appreciate it. So instead, because when you try to do something out of force, like let's say in business, and something that correlates with my business, it always has to do with prospecting or sales or things of that nature. And if you do it by force, like, oh, I have to make this sales call, I have to do this, I have to reach out to this person, I have to do this marketing post, it doesn't come out very well. When you're interacting with people and building those business relationships, you're coming from a place of, oh, I have to do this. And then you're not showing up as your authentic self. You probably have expectations in your mind of how a conversation's going to go. You're very outcome based, and you're more into the strategy rather than the flow and feeling people where they're at and trying to help them out. So that's what starting your day off with this inspiration can do for you. And that's what I do in my business. And of course, I include things that create production after that. But I start like actual business. I mean, of course, like the 3 hours of creative time is business, but actual business, I start at 10 a.m. But like even before that, I start off with like the most creative content that's coming from me and that's like least businessy. And then I move into writing my blog posts, which still feels like it's just fun writing my perspective on things. And then it becomes lead generation because people read the blog and they decide to sign up to work with me through a form. So it's kind of both. But 10 a.m. is when I really get down and do the big important things, slaying the dragons and things of that nature. So yeah, I believe I covered the 4 areas. So that's what I do to really keep myself up on a higher level and keep myself in the ease and flow. I wake up, like today I woke up at 4:45. Recently this week, I'll be honest, I've been waking up like 5 a.m. to 5:30 because it's like a nice cool breeze is coming in. So I got a little bit lazy, but I usually aim for like 4:30 or to 4:30 to 5 to make sure I can hit the gym and then be ready. Yeah, pink hearts to be ready to get to the gym and start my morning routine so I can start working at 10 a.m. So I'm coming from a place of power every single day. So something I covered last time that will really help you is really always be in a place of appreciation and really keep track of your thoughts and write them down. Write them down when you can. It may be even keeping a small notebook in your pocket if you want to. But as long as you're keeping track of your thoughts and really paying attention what's going on whenever you purchase something, whenever you pay a bill, and every interaction. Oh man, I don't want to lag. But I'm going to keep it going. Hopefully it's going to pan out pretty good. Every interaction. So if you feel like some resistance around money is coming up, when you're paying your bills or paying for dinner or something like that, catch that and be in wonderment of where that came from. Am I here? I see the hearts. Be in wonderment of where it came from. So wonder where it came from, and also Periscope down. I really hope you guys start seeing me. So a way to shift it is to say like, hey, yeah, I paid money on my bills, but this is value. This is value that I'm investing in. And if you look at every everything that every money that you spend or you were told that you're spending on, look at it as an investment. So you're investing into your car when you're putting gas in your tank. You're investing into something that you're doing when you're putting gas in your tank, or paying your bills, paying your monthly mortgage. You're putting an investment into yourself, your family, and the people that you have in your house. So everything is as an investment. And when you look at that as a positive thing, that starts to appreciate, instead of you thinking that money is leaking out. Because a lot of us have been conditioned that way, to thinking like, oh, well, I'm not made of money, or money doesn't grow on trees, and all this money is going out. When you see it as an investment, then that's when things start to turn around for you. And then another thing is, I can't stress it enough, that's helped me, is setting time for appreciation. And I do it every hour. But what I do is I'll work in certain intervals. Oh man. That's a shame. Huh. Let me see if I can move. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Salsa. Let me see if I can move closer to my modem. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we can try it. I want to get my computer too. Do you guys hear me well, or see me, or am I connected? Maybe if I'm close to my modem, this will work. This is a stick up. I like to play with Nerf guns. That's like another thing I do in my relationship. Like, we just like to set time to play around. So, just doing the things to play around, instead of being stuck in like the mundane things in life. And I'm afraid I'm losing you guys. So that's a bummer. But it looks like my connection is pretty well. So about the appreciation, I do appreciation every hour. So I have an alarm on my phone, and I make sure to take time in the middle of my day, just like the workouts I talked about with the intervals. Scott, what's up? I hope you can hear me clearly. I've gotten some comments. Hey, Jesse. Hopefully you can see me more clearly now. Dookie Brown Hearts. So I do an appreciation every hour. And what I was saying, just like the sprint intervals in the morning that I talk about, if you use your work day like intervals. So if you were to, this is a stick up, if you were to do like every no more than 90 minutes, so 90-minute intervals where you sprint and you work, and you're working hard, and then you take a rest. So maybe it's like a 15-minute rest where you get to meditate, shift your body around, just like what I was talking about, either appreciating, dancing. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Well, you look at that, the recording is not coming clear. And I thought I had this stuff fixed. And someone's calling me. I want to reject them. So doing that interval style working, and then taking the time to meditate, breathe, and all the different shift moves, appreciate, write down some of your thoughts, what's going on, dance, moving your hips, and trying to find different ways to move your body that you're not used to, whether it's your jaw or your fingers, or just really getting some movement in your life. And yellow hearts. So if I don't really get a comment on if this video is playing straight, because it's meant to be kind of like a Q&A interaction thing. So I'll probably end this shortly, and of course I'll be on Periscope many other times. So no harm done. But yeah, just let me know if you have any questions. But other than that, I'm going to be closing this out. And the offer that I was going to give you guys, first, there's a free offer. The free offer was cool. The free offer was If you've been watching this video series and you've been finding massive value from it, send me a message. Send me a message on Facebook or email. You can reach me on Facebook at Brandon Marshall Havener. That's Havener. Hav as in Victor, Ener. Or I never behave, and that's exactly the words put together at gmail.com. I never behave at gmail.com. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are having trouble connecting right now, sadly. So reach out to me, and if you send me a short testimonial of how you felt, how this impacted your vision in life or your business, or how it's going to help you moving forward, or how it's already helped you, then I'll send you a whole arsenal of free digital products that I have. So if you're interested in that free offer, let me know. And then my other offer is I'm starting a 90-day program in September. So if you want to take these ideas of up leveling and this breakthrough work and have accountability involved with it, and utilize the 9 years of experience I've used digging deep into the inner game of relationships and business and self-development, and all the investments I made, and you want for me to download that straight to your head, to your brain, reach out to me as well in the same outlets. I never behave at gmail.com or Brandon Marshall Havener on Facebook. So reach out to me. This is a spiritual smartass, the mystical ginger, and I apologize for the connection issues, but I'll be seeing you soon. Peace. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I meant to stop the broadcast.